Today's video is going to be a busy college student's what I eat in a week video. This is a mainly plant-based diet with the exception of a few things, but let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for Monday, happy Monday everybody. For breakfast, I have something that you're going to be seeing a lot of, a smoothie bowl. So this is my favorite one. I just start with some ice, put in some frozen mango, frozen banana, a handful of spinach to get those greens, and then I add some of my favorite vanilla protein powder along with my Hum Nutrition glowing greens powder, and then top that up with some coconut milk. And it's super sweet and just is a great way to start my morning, especially since it's getting very hot outside. So I just blend that all up, and as you're about to see, I'm the messiest smoothie maker of all time. And it was also not the consistency of the smoothie bowl. It's very watery. So I just topped that up with a cut up banana, and then you will also see here I have my favorite granola by Oatbox, and I top some of that on as well. We also cannot forget about the almond butter. I have been on the almond butter obsession lately, so I just put a nice little dollop of that on, and I had a ton left over, so I made some for my mom so that she could get her nutrients in. And yeah, I'm just starting my Monday morning off, doing my thing on my phone like every other millennial. I'm just enjoying my smoothie bowl. Right, so for my early afternoon snack, I had my go-to baby, my Cliff Bar and a coffee. Not the healthiest, but college, am I right? So I just kind of munched on that while I was doing my drawing class. Throughout my afternoon of classes, I ate another Cliff Bar and 3 Rocket Popsicles because I'm lazy. Okay. Time for dinner. So my mom grilled up this delicious asparagus and some tomatoes, and I just ate a ton of my leftovers. So some leftover kale. I wanted to show this delicious organic vegan dressing that I've been having. So my leftover brown rice, leftover black beans, and then I just topped it with half of the baby avocado. I love to just make a huge conglomeration of random things and turn it into a rice bowl, just a bunch of leftovers that I have. So there's my asparagus, and then I topped it with the best hummus of all time. This is the Kamalata, I hope I said that right, olive hummus. It's so freaking good. So I drizzled on some of that dressing as well, and that was my dinner. And for dessert, I ate about 3 popsicles and then washed it all down with a bowl of popcorn a couple hours later. Go me. All right, it's Tuesday, and don't come for me. I was in the car for literally 3 hours today, so I was tired. I didn't film everything, but don't worry, because this was the only day I was slacking. So for breakfast, I needed something sustainable for that dreaded car ride. So I had some gluten-free oats, and then I always add in a scoop of vanilla or chocolate protein powder to make it a nice yummy cake. And then I do half a cup of some almond or coconut milk or whatever. Stir that baby up, put her in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then you top that. Okay, listen closely. You top that with some almond butter, and then this is the best part, a huge amount of frozen blueberries, and you have yourself a freaking cake, people. Do not sleep on this. It's the best. I'm doing my what I eat in a week video.
Okay, good.
Healthy plant-based meals.
Yay.
I got you, baby.
Yay.
Okay, so I look like a fucking loser right now. I'm trying to be a TikTok star, but clearly that's never gonna happen. Okay, so in the car, I mucked 2 Cliff Bars, and then honestly, I didn't eat until dinner. I know that's not the healthiest. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to promote like not eating or anything. I just am a college student. I eat whenever I fucking want. So I mucked this Daya pizza, the whole frickin' thing in one go, baby, all to myself. And that's what I ate this day. I know, I'm disgusting. Okay, next day, let's go. Alrighty, happy hump day, party people. So for breakfast, so this is actually one of the non-plant-based things that I like to eat sometimes. So I crack open 3 free-run eggs. I'm making like a cheese omelet kind of thing. So I'm just whisking that baby right up. And then I have cheese, real cheese, because I'm a real gal. Don't come for me, all you vegans. I know, I was you once too, okay? So then I put some olive oil on a pan, let that baby warm on up, and then I am making my omelet now. I've honestly become a pro at perfecting the science of an omelet, not gonna lie. I know you can't see it, but just trust me on this. I was in need of a serious comfort meal this day, and for some reason, cheese and egg omelets, so simple, just really is a comfort food for me. I don't know why. Then I decided to slice on up an apple for the fun of it. And before I consume dairy or anything inflammatory, I actually love to have this Hum Nutrition, these Flatter Me supplements. I usually take 2 before a meal. And there I am, just enjoying, vibing, giving a little bit of egg to my puppy. This is Angus, my bestie. And we're just vibing out this morning. It's a great day. This is actually one of my favorite eating days, and probably the most realistic, if I'm being honest with you. All right, so time for lunch. I love smoothie bowls. What did I say before? I freaking love them. This was like a berry infusion vibe. So I obviously start with ice, then I do some raspberries, some blueberries, all my fave berries. Gotta get some of those greens in because I didn't have any earlier, so I did that. And then I use my Hum Nutrition Glowing Greens powder, which I love. Put on a shit ton of honey and then had some almond butter on that as well. And then this is the downfall of my smoothie bowl. I ended up putting in some vanilla protein powder, which I didn't intend to do because it sweetens it up, and that's why I put all the honey in there. So it was so freaking sweet. It was like a little too much for me, but then I added on some oatmeal and the banana, as you see. And honestly, it was good. It was too sweet, so don't put that much honey in if you're doing a protein powder, just FYI. But regardless, it was pretty good. I was just watching Ethan and Trisha on H3, the Frenemies podcast, my fave thing ever, while I was having lunch. All right, and now for dinner. This dinner freaking slapped my ass. It was so good. So I had a sweet potato here. I cut it up into like French fry style. I haven't done this in forever, but I used to do it all the time, and now I'm back on this again. So I just cut that up, and then I put it on a pan and drizzle some oil on it. And then you'll see in a second here, I have this new meatless burger that I'm obsessed with, and it's like, I think, synthesized or simulated meat beef, which is, I know that sounds absolutely bonkers, but let me tell you, these burgers were unreal. So I only had one this night, but I just like to make leftovers in advance. So drizzled some oil on there, had some of my favorite seasonings. I'm a seasoned gal. You'll see those in a sec. And then I put this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes and flip it halfway through. So this is what I ended up with. I just put a bed of spinach with some cherry tomatoes. Oh, hey, Angus. And then I just put some of that dressing on that you guys saw earlier in the video, and then just topped my burger with some relish, some of that delicious olive hummus, and a couple avo slices. Girl, this was one of the best meals I had had. This would be my last meal, honestly. So good. And these babies, these firecracker popsicles, I had about 2 of those and then some popcorn a few hours later. I'm gonna tell you right now, I forget to include this, but I eat firecracker popsicles multiple times a day. I really freaking love them. They're only 50 calories, so get yourself on that. Happy Thursday, my fabulous friends. Can you guess what I'm gonna have for breakfast? Oh, did you guess smoothie? Because you're right. So this one's similar to one of the ones I made, but kind of different. So it starts the same: mango, banana, spinach, ice. And I didn't want any protein powder today, so I ended up just doing some matcha and then some honey. That's like the perfect sweetener. It's so good, and it's really simple. So I put some coconut milk in there, and then I also top it off with a bit of water so it's a more liquidy consistency. I blend that baby up, and let me tell you, she was stunning. She was a stunning queen, so delicious. Oh my God. And I actually managed to not spill it today, so It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a great day. Okay, so for lunch, I bar and about 3 coffees. So I was starving by the time dinner rolled around. Do not judge me, please. This dinner was massive. This is the first time I tried HelloFresh. It was the Japanese lentil curry vegetarian dish. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but let me tell you, this girl here was incredible. I ate so much. My mom and I split it, and I went back for thirds. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we had that for dinner, and what you see in front of me is my dinner, and then that's my brother's meal there. And we are finally at Friday, baby. Let's go. So I didn't go into too much detail today because a lot of it's kind of repetitive. For breakfast, I had the exact same smoothie bowl I've been having this whole freaking time, or the berry one. So you already know what's in it, girl. For lunch, I went for a run, and then I just bought a salad from a local market. It's goat cheese and sunflower seeds. It was super yummy. And then I had an iced coffee with that. So I'm just vibing out, post-run, sweaty, happy, all those endorphins. Great all the time. You know what I'm saying? All right, and this snack, you guys, it's my new crack. I have it all the time. Get yourself some white cheddar rice cakes, this olive hummus that I've been raving about. Spread that bish on top, and you have yourself a freaking delicious ass snack. It slaps, I'm telling you. Okay, and now for dinner. This looks ratchet. It's a little anticlimactic, but my brother grilled some veggies on the barbecue. We had some rice. I had a veggie patty, and then I have this new honey dill dressing, which is like kind of meh. And then I put way too much on. Okay, good job, Sydney. But yeah, that's my final meal of the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this, please subscribe and give this a thumbs up. I love you, and I will see you next time.